Hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Sorry about all the profanities. I used to be hooked on the Jewel back in the day.
Explain the nature of desire.
Feels a little light. Thought there'd be some cash padded in here.
I watched The Departed 4 times.
The Beaches are here. Well, Jordan and Kylie from The Beaches are here. Hello.
How's it going, guys?
Good. I feel like you chopped your hair significantly since last time.
Yeah. I did.
I saw you, and I had to think about who we were chatting with today, and I was like, oh my god, you look amazing.
We look like proper sisters now. Like, I definitely stole her haircut. But
Are
I
you guys
had
actually
to.
sisters?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're the
I had to
sisters.
think about that for
Yes.
a minute. Holy shit.
Mariah's on a 3-day hangover.
Sorry, I'm a little bit fucked up still, but no, I'm
That's
just kidding.
fine.
No, you guys look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
okay.
So every time you come here to Calgary, it's always a bit of a whirlwind. I know you guys have like a crazy busy schedule, but tell us what's ahead of your show for the Stampede. I think by the time this airs,
Yeah.
it'll already be done. But
Well,
yeah.
we're super excited. We've just been in Europe for the past week, so we flew from London to Calgary. Didn't know there was a direct flight, but we were on it. It was full of like a bunch of people coming here. I guess there's a lot of British people who come to the Stampede.
Yeah, British
but
people love the Stampede, apparently, because they don't have, like, a significant cowboy culture in the UK, so it's, like,
they're very excited.
they're into it. There's a bunch of Australians in our airport hotel, too, so.
that'll
I
be
was doing
rowdy.
laundry with them yesterday.
But
Oh my
the show tonight is going to be super fun. We're playing some new songs. Our new song that's coming out this week.
Yes.
So Calgary gets a little bit of a debut before it comes out.
I think if you're listening to this podcast right now, the song will be out around 10 o'clock tonight. If
Yeah.
it's Thursday.
Perfect.
If it's Friday, it's already out.
We cheat.
already
We
out.
cheat. We pre-record this, but
It takes one to know one, and
Yep.
we'll also just say
crack your
we
beers,
usually
guys. Yeah.
crack a beer at the start of the podcast from
All
the local
right.
brewery. This is the Gose.
also we got
Charlie
Charlie
Five.
there.
Oh, yummy.
Yum.
You want
Okay.
some?
Fruited.
You lush?
Yeah, Sir Jordan is just gonna be hanging with you. He loves you.
Ooh,
Seems like
That is delicious.
So they're
I
just
love
down the
that.
road from us, so
You guys have
nice
excellent beer in the
tarts.
city.
We
Really
do,
good
yeah.
beer and really good Caesars.
Yeah. the
I didn't know that
Caesars.
Calgary invented the Caesar.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
know
just
that.
kidding.
If you go to a Flames game, they have
Spilling.
like Caesar spots
Caesar bars and
everywhere.
stuff,
Really?
yeah.
It's
Oh my
different.
God.
Oh, I would love that.
It is an old arena. I do have the list of things we're supposed to talk about.
All
'cause
right.
Me and
Oh,
Mariah
do
are the
we?
kings of getting off topic,
Sorry,
Yeah.
we're pretty relaxed. Ty's good. He keeps it on the rails, but
and I hate that it falls to me to do it.
I feel ya. That's my job too.
It's like I should not be in charge of this, right? New single releases Friday. They said feel free to also tape something for a single premiere for later broadcasts. I'm giving everyone the behind the scenes of these emails.
Wow.
That is Takes One to Know One. You're going to be playing it tonight at the Stampede. You got your North American tour. You've had shows with the Rolling Stones, which is just unbelievable.
Yep.
yeah.
You recently played Bonnaroo. Didn't I just see you guys were in like Denmark or something as
Yes.
well?
We were.
You just got back,
We
right?
just got
Yeah.
back, so we flew out of London, but we didn't play any shows there. We played Denmark, then Belgium. That was our biggest European crowd. That was like 40,000 people, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is crazy. We're very popular in Belgium for some reason.
I was gonna ask, and especially because I wonder what the language barrier is in those places.
They
Oh,
when you-
it's really funny.
They
Yeah.
speak a version of French and then some sort of version of Dutch, I believe, because it's right next to the Netherlands.
That's right.
So yeah, but they also love the beaches, so I guess they love
Wow.
Canadian English.
Because a little banter in between songs. You're probably like, "Is this translated?"
Is it hidden? Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it doesn't. There are definitely times where we're talking, and our banter's always terrible, anyways.
The craziest though is interviews, because they're always like European interviews are always strange in general. They'll like ask very philosophical questions, like
Yeah.
explain the nature of desire.
Well, I got to cut that out.
yeah.
That's usually our go-to question.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You figured it out, yeah.
You guys were also the 2024 JUNO Award winners for Group of the Year, Rock Album of the Year.
Yep.
It's just exciting to see it, coming from money to that.
Yeah.
Just making gains, so that's exciting to see.
Thank you.
Thank you.
David, your guys' manager, I think I got it all.
All
And
right.
you should be happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You are meeting in-laws tonight.
I'm meeting in-laws tonight. I mean, me and my boyfriend, we're not married yet, but one day maybe. I don't know. We'll see how
I
it
love
goes.
it. You're like, it's happening depending
Yeah.
on this meeting tonight. It's gonna be
We do live together, which is exciting.
Nice.
But yeah, so he's flying in any second now, and then his whole family is coming. And
They're all from here.
Are
They're
they
all
from Calgary?
They're
Yeah.
all from Calgary, so he's from Calgary.
Oh, that's
He-
dope.
Yeah, he grew up
You
here.
heard it first. Jordan is dating a guy from Calgary.
From
I
Calgary.
am.
Oh,
I'm
exclusive.
I'm dating one of your sons, Calgary. Thank you. No
Wow.
more. Maybe I'll be queen of Calgary since I'm no longer queen of Kingston.
You could be the Stampede Parade Marshal
yeah,
like next
there you
year.
go.
How did you guys meet? Like, has he been living out? Because you're in Toronto right now, right? Or-
We actually met through a mutual friend. He directed a music video that my friend produced, and I just thought it was like the craziest thing I'd ever seen. There was tons of like blood and guts and country music and
Ooh.
satanic artwork, and I asked my friend, I'm like, is this guy single or girl single? Like, I want to marry them. And he wasn't at the time, but he soon became single. And then I sort of slid into those DMs. And
Wow. I would have
Yeah.
thought he would have done the sliding into your DMs.
yeah, I'm a slider. I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I want it. And
I
I'll go
love
get
it.
it.
I feel like when you're like, hey, I'm also playing this show at the well,
Hi.
I know you guys have long since been dating, but
Yeah.
got some good pull. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So yours is new single that's coming out. Have you guys shot a music video for that? Has
Not
there
yet.
been anything? Any ideas? Anything that you can hint?
Are we
for?
doing a music video?
I don't think that we are doing a video for this one because our schedule is so crazy. Like we don't stop touring until November.
Wow.
So
We have like maybe week-long periods here and there, but yeah, it's because we're doing the Stones next week.
yeah,
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
we're opening up for the Stones in San Francisco. It's like
Which
the
is-
last night of their
It's the last night of their tour, and we learned recently that Mick picks all of the guests or
The opening acts.
opening
Whoa,
acts.
himself.
Wow.
He,
Yeah.
he
Not
hand
even the
selects
management.
them.
Wow.
So that was super cool, and I think he wanted us to do more shows, but we were too busy.
You're like,
Oh my
we're
God,
too
you
in
said no
demand,
to
Mick.
Mick Jagger?
Sorry,
Have you
Mick.
guys
Wow.
personally met? Because I know you guys have opened for them before.
Yeah.
Have you personally met him before?
We
Yeah.
did. I got 2 kisses from him, which was very cool.
What was that
Just say that to the
experience
in-laws.
like?
and
Yeah.
it's good for us. Oh
There
my
you
Good
go.
God.
enough for
Yeah.
Mick. It
Already.
should be good enough for your son. That is
Yeah.
crazy.
He's
Wow.
really cool.
That's so nice that
That's
you
in
guys.
San Fran you're going?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just been before?
To
San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very
I would be
cool.
checking out the room areas, all the filming scenes.
I
from
know.
that
Oh
area.
my God!
That's
you
what I'd
were.
be doing.
I did that the other time I was there. Last time I
We're
was
huge
there.
fans of the room.
We love the room and the band. We love bad movies in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our.
I think like there's one movie that actually saved our relationship as a band. That was Man on Fire with Denzel Washington and Dakota.
Johnson.
Johnson?
Johnson?
Was it no Dakota Fanning?
Yeah, Dakota
Fanning.
Fanning,
I mixed
yeah.
those two up. The young Dakota.
Okay, yeah,
Baby
yeah,
Dakota
yeah.
Fanning.
Yeah.
And we just talked. We in between our sets, like we would just talk about how wild this movie was, and it was the only movie that we could watch on our van tour, our very first van tour across the country, and yeah, it saved our band.
Wow.
It's
From
so
us
funny.
breaking up.
Yeah.
We just bonded over the love
You're
for
like,
this
it's
weird
fine.
film.
We're gonna watch this shit and we're gonna enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be friends after. Again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You guys got a little bit of downtime in your time of Calgary being here.
I'm
or-
staying for 2 days.
Okay.
To meet more
Of Calgary.
more of the in-laws, more of the Kukexes. I don't know what's the name. And then,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'll be out and about partying a bit, and then I think Leanne's just gonna stay for
A couple days.
couple
too,
days
yeah.
too.
Couple days.
So
Okay.
I'm going to Nashville to see my boyfriend, but she's
Wow.
gonna be
Wow.
running.
So you guys like, because I mean, obviously you said you live with your boyfriend, but your boyfriend's in Nashville.
Yeah.
How do you guys make all of the like the relationships and the traveling and the? How do you
I
make
mean,
that work?
it's
hard. It's a bit of a challenge. You definitely have to like find the right time to see each other and like communicate as much as you can. I've never been in a long distance relationship before. It's my first one, but
Oh.
I mean, honestly, because we're on tour so much, it's not really that hard. And my boyfriend used to be in a band, so he gets it, and he'll like come out and see shows, and it actually like works really nicely. And
Yeah.
I like Nashville, so it's cool to spend a little bit more time there. And I live at my parents' house in Toronto, so it's like
Oh,
good,
nice.
yeah. good
Like
to
to
get
get
out.
away.
Gotta
Yeah.
spread those wings.
Yeah,
You go back
exactly.
for a day and you're like, I'm ready to leave.
I just don't have time to
I can't
move.
live here
But you know what though? Like if you're with your parents and you're traveling and you're doing what you're doing,
Yeah.
like I mean, make your money, save your money. Like
Yeah.
I can imagine that Toronto's not just like, hey, I'm gonna go buy a house here.
No,
Like,
it's just so complicated trying to figure that out throughout, like, you know, our career's really blown up that it's nice to kind of come home and be like babied a little bit and whatever.
yeah.
We'd be a little princess for a sec.
Yeah.
It's actually so
That's
funny you
fun.
say that. One of my best friends, she's in my wedding party this weekend, but her fiance is from Nashville,
Oh,
and
yeah?
he's in a band down there.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, and so she is like, she's a teacher up here, but she's going down there
Yeah.
and teaching down there and moving down there to be
Oh,
with him.
nice.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
crazy,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry you're gonna miss your best
I
friend
know,
then,
I know,
probably.
but
But
we're
then you
going-
can go to Nashville more often.
Literally, we're going there for the first time for their wedding next year, so I was like, let's go.
Oh,
I've never been.
I'll tell you all the places to go.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
have to vet. I'll have to vet you for the info. but I'm
Absolutely.
Yeah, that
like,
would be the hard thing though. Like if you're traveling that much, aren't you spending a bunch of money? That's what I'd be doing.
I
I
do.
mean,
You know what?
yeah.
I'm terrible with my fucking money.
I think
have to
every
I'm
woman
so
is.
bad.
Yeah,
Online shopping addiction.
Yeah. I think the only one that's kind of good with their money in the band that I would say is Leandra, and
Yeah?
it might be
She's a
because she's
saver.
also cheap.
But that's how rich people stay rich, man. They're
Yeah, I know.
She gets it.
She gets it.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, well, at least you guys get a little bit of downtime. You get to have some
Yeah.
drinks, and you get to eat some of the deep fried things.
So what's the
Yeah,
craziest thing that they
what
have
should we
this
get
year?
Last year they had like mustard ice cream.
Yeah,
which was
That was
interesting.
weird.
That doesn't sound good to me.
They do those blooming onions, where it's just like a giant onion.
We
that's, like,
actually
deep fried.
went to the Stampede
We did
tasting.
try all the tasting.
Yeah, like they had.
Did you have the pickle pizza? That was a big one.
I
Pickle
heard that that
pizza?
was really good too.
the last time that when we opened up for, I think.
No,
who
it was,
What did we open for?
It was
Metric?
No,
No.
it wasn't Metric. It was Dallas Green's other band. Why can't I think of it right now?
Alexis
on
on
Fire.
Fire.
Sorry. They're great. Sorry, Alexis on Fire stands. Don't come at me.
No, it's fine.
They have alligator pizza
tired.
this year, I believe.
Okay.
The gator.
That sounds-
Actually,
Yeah.
I like alligator.
Yeah, they have like cool, different, weird like bao buns too. I think that we
Oh.
tried with like really interesting meats and stuff like that on them.
They
and,
got
like,
the uzu donuts.
yeah uzu donuts.
Those are good. I've had those before.
Yeah,
they're
so-
very
I
good.
don't know, lots of cool shit. But yeah, just go eat.
Yeah.
Like,
I try to stay away from the Stampede because the food's pretty good, pretty
Oh,
pretty
man.
tempting.
It's
Yeah.
so tempting.
stay
Yeah.
away because the drinks are good. Like, I'm gonna
Well,
take
you need a
break.
drink because it's so goddamn hot.
Yeah. I know.
Absolutely.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! So you guys, you clearly like animals. Do you?
Yep.
You're not able to have a pet, I would imagine, if you're traveling this much, or do you still have one?
I mean, my both of our boyfriends have pets that
Yeah.
came before us.
Ah.
Oh,
yeah.
We
I'm
are
in a
their
situation
like
that.
dog stepmoms, I guess.
That's nice.
That's
yeah.
what we say.
Like, yeah.
That's okay.
So yeah, that's really sweet. And then
And
our
then
parents have dogs.
Our parents have dogs, so like
they're
we've-
not ours.
We've
We don't
always
wanna
grown
take-
up with them.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're like the family dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really like badly behaved. They're like the worst. Like they're. I think
They've gotten kicked out of like dog school
They
and
got-
like
Dog school.
I had
Yeah.
to take my stepdog to meet my family dog this past weekend, and like it just never goes well.
yeah.
They're both fighting for your affection.
Oh,
Kylie's,
no.
Kylie's boyfriend's dog is really cute though. He likes to comb her hair. Like,
yeah, it
relaxes
like
him.
bites the back of your hair and like combs it, but it's not like
What type of
it's-
dog is this? It's
it's-
so
it's
gentle
like
little
a-
bite.
It's like such
It's a little baby boy.
It's a Chihuahua.
That's what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a rescue. I don't really know. It's a cocktail of things, but it's really.
I probably got their brother. That's
Yeah,
what I got.
probably.
I
I'm sure.
got a Pikachu, so
Yeah.
What's that mixed with?
a Pekingese Chihuahua.
Wow.
Okay, I think
Pekingese
that's
are
maybe what
really
he
cute.
has.
He's
Yeah.
cute, but he does look like a little gargoyle. Like
Pekingese,
he's
Yeah.
from China, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so
Yes.
he's got a little China Spanish heritage going on. In him, so he's a
Love that.
feisty guy.
I love that.
So you're on the road a lot. What do you guys do to pass the time? You guys playing Nintendo Switch? You're watching bad horror movies, bad movies?
We like if we're on the bus.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, we did watch a lot of movies in
Yeah, in
Europe.
Europe we did.
Also, we'll go into like gas stations and get like kind of like the weirdest things that we can
Yeah.
find. Like we tried so many different European things.
Yeah.
I think
It depends. If we have a day off, it's nice to like kind of explore a city.
Yeah.
Especially if you're on tour with another band, it's kind of cool to be like, hey, let's meet up at this biker bar and play some pool and get to know each other.
That's a big one for us.
Little
a big
field
one.
trip out there, right?
We love playing
Yeah.
pool.
Because
Drinking
is it
beers.
different like with traveling like via bus or via plane? Like what? I imagine the downtime activities would vary.
Yeah. If you're on a bus, it's like there's an element of like it's a bit grosser.
You're roughing it a little
You
bit.
can't
yeah.
you can't shit on the bus, so you can't poop. And
No
you can't,
poops?
And for girls, all the wipies have to go in the garbage bag. You can't flash anything. Sorry, this is a lot of information.
you know what?
And you can't, and it's hard to shower. So when you're flying, that usually means hotel rooms. So we don't actually do as much, I would say, when we have hotel rooms because we're probably just like
We got a room.
we
Enjoying
got a
it.
room. We're gonna
Sleeping.
like call our loved ones, maybe take some naughty pictures.
Nice.
Like getting in the shower and going like right to bed. But if you're on the bus, it's like, oh, let's get off this bus and go do
Go
stuff.
explore.
A little hotel cable too. Nothing beats it.
Jordan's been
I've been watching it.
enjoying that. She forgot her laptop at home and
So I've been watching. I watched The Departed 4 times.
Wow.
And it was probably like the 6-hour version.
Yeah, it was on AMC.
Commercials. You're like, okay, on AMC. Hey, that's some
Yeah.
good hotel watching.
It was fun. Yeah.
I love to hear that, like, just the honest truths about traveling and like
Yeah.
touring. And I also think, just like circle back to what you said about getting to know some of the bands. I think as like a fan of going and watching your guys' shows or any other band for that matter, I don't know why in my head I'm always like, oh, the bands know each other because they're touring,
Yeah.
and I'm like, maybe they don't fucking know each other. I don't know. Like
Honestly,
We've
there's-
done tours where we literally don't hang out with the opener or like the person that we're opening for like at all.
Yeah.
But we try to make it.
It's pretty rare, I would say.
Yeah.
When we're when we're opening, we're always trying to like make friends with like
Yeah.
the person that is bringing us out because like it's just really nice. Like they brought you out. Like it's like nice to get to know someone. But when you have like when you're headlining, there's a lot more pressure on you. So you're either like you're stressed about the show a little bit more. You probably have a lot more press duties and stuff.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yeah, we do try to hang
Yeah.
out because we're social people.
And like at festivals and stuff, it's like game over. We're
Yeah.
always the drunkest ones, and we're always like trying to talk to whoever like we can.
I think we have like a
Love it.
reputation in this country and like starting to in America where people are like, oh, those girls can party, and I don't know how I feel about it because
Here comes
Own
trouble.
it.
it's very here comes trouble every time but I'm starting to like. I realized that the JUNOs when they announced our award last, and I think it was because like they knew we would be the craziest when we.
So they forced you to make you be good for that.
But we
one?
had fun during that like JUNO's gala night. I don't even know if I should say this story.
You can. It's the After Hours
What?
podcast.
You can do
but
it.
You
It's
do whatever you
R-rated,
want.
What
baby.
story is
The
it?
gambling.
Oh,
Can I talk
God.
about
The gambling.
So like.
wait, because the JUNOs.
No, the
were
JUNO's
at-
gala is like there's 40 awards, and like and not to say like each award is important and relevant, but like I don't necessarily know all of the candidates for every award that was nominated. Like I don't really necessarily listen to Christian rock music very
No,
often,
we're
so we
s-
decided to, as a fun thing, to like have a bit more enjoyment during the gala dinner to bet on the the acts that we had no idea anything about them, and we
So it
had
was
a
like-
pool.
like French Canadian jazz, like
Trio.
these
Okay,
kinds of
It's a
things.
big artist. I don't think you should feel bad about that. Like, it's
No.
a big pool of
But
entertainment
there's
out
Yeah.
so many different niche like
Yeah.
subgenres.
Yeah,
of,
there's
like,
a ton. So
Yeah.
I think like children's album like was like worth 3 points.
double
Oh.
points.
Oh,
You should
amazing.
publish this. People
Was
will
this
play
a
it at
drinking
home.
game? You're
And
like
well,
drink if you.
we were going hard, and everybody like was watching our table because we would just like at the again
Because they announced
awards-
we made a rule where if you won, like we made these like sheets, and if you won,
Yeah.
you'd have to stand
Stand
up and
up and
clap.
clap.
Oh
So
wow!
everybody was
Holler, yeah.
looking around like,
It's like,
why are
what's
you
going
so
on at that
excited about the
table?
children's
Maybe
album
you're
of the
liven up
year?
the crowd. a
They
little
just start
bit.
giving you some merch. Like, you really were excited for them.
Yeah.
We got you the
We
album.
support.
Yeah,
support.
it's signed.
We want you to be on the next
Yeah,
children's.
they want to collab with you
Yeah,
guys.
Beaches feature.
But honestly, I think we started a trend. I think like a lot more bands are gonna join. Tegan and Sarah were like, "That's a great idea."
yeah,
It is good.
That's
People would play
fun.
that. Like, I don't know. There's a big Canada radio wide Grammy pool thing, but there's no
Yeah.
drinking game involved with it.
There should be a drinking and there should be money. We They should be money
Somebody
too.
walked away with $300. It was amazing.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Wow.
You're like, put some money down, otherwise
Was
we
it our
shit.
manager? Was Lori the winner?
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't worry, it looks good on camera. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's amazing. No, I love to hear the insider details. You guys are just so obviously so chill, and you just are very much yourselves. I'm like,
Aw, yeah.
if I had the opportunity to be playing that game, I'd be doing it with
I
you
think
guys.
like
Thank you.
I think because like a lot of, I'm sure you guys get this too, because you probably have to ask a lot of the same questions again and again. Like I'm sure like any time where you can add a little bit of levity and fun and
Oh,
like
yeah.
a little twist, a little bit of gambling, a little bit of
we keep
booze,
it pretty
like.
unprofessional.
No, but like
I love
that's
that.
but
I'm
that's
like,
like, but that's how you like freshen up the blood, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's how
The
you,
way we try, like I try to keep it fun is like for an interview, we'll do deep dives on people's Twitter just so we can find something that they.
It's like old
no.
Twitter shit.
I did go through yours.
Kylie, I don't have
no.
Twitter.
There was
Or
a lot of
X.
Jewel talk.
There was a lot of. I used to be hooked on the Jewel back in the day.
Yeah,
I mean,
you were. But
they
I don't
sell
know. I
Jewels
was like,
anymore?
they're gone.
Jewels? No, they're
Jewels
gone.
are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
were
gone.
Good. They
Where's
were
my
good.
jewel?
They do have them, but they're like
They
Jewel
don't make
Light.
them in the good. I don't
Yeah.
think they sell menthols anymore either.
no.
No.
Unfortunate.
No.
Unfortunate.
That is our 20-minute mark. So if you guys got to split out, it's okay.
Otherwise, we could stay here all day. And I'm like, we could chat.
What
and
time
drink
is
more
it?
beers, but-
4:52.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Anything else
Okay.
you want to say about the show tonight before you guys bail?
Sorry about all the profanities.
No, but we're so excited. And speaking of being friends with the people who are opening, our friends Valley are opening the show, and our really good friend Chelsea Cutler from New York is also playing. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a really fun
Night of music.
Night of music. We all really like each other. We're all pals, and it's gonna be an awesome night.
Sam
wait
will
to
be in
see
the
you
pit
there.
taking pictures.
amazing.
Hopefully, you guys slam your beers if you want. Before
Yeah,
you go.
enjoy them. Take them to go, whatever you
Thank
want to
you.
do. And thanks for stopping by our podcast.
We loved it. Thank you
so
guys for
much.
having
Thank
us.
you.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Anyways, we're back. The beaches were lovely. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, they were lovely. And just wanted to say thank you to you, sir, for emceeing my wedding with our other mutual friend, Montana. But I already gave her a little something. This is just small for you. Wait, there's a car in there first. Let me get it. That's one.
Mariah, leading up to this thing, what do you got planned? What do you got planned for emceeing my wedding? What are you going to do? Did you talk to Montana? How's this going to go? No
You just
fade.
freeballed it, right?
Zero fade.
Just freeballed
I
it.
don't know.
I
just-
planned some stuff. You saw.
I know you did.
It was great.
I was the video guy. It was perfect.
I thought you killed it.
Ty in the week going up, he's like, you got to make sure that picture plays properly.
Feels a little light. Thought there'd be some cash padded in here.
After that wedding?
Yeah.
Buddy, that's what I said when I opened up your card. No, just kidding.
I should have put an invoice in it. But I
I'm just
didn't.
kidding. Come on. Very generous.
Broccoli Jones. And I. As pals, we lay out. Smoke up. Why does it say smoke up? Oh, it's probably your pipe. It's probably your thing that you got for free a while back, eh?
Wait, what? No.
Oh. Well, Pink Wit.
Drink
no,
the whole
no,
bottle right
there's
now.
more in there.
I know. But I love some Pink Whitney.
Okay.
That's good. And a pack of Marlboro Double Infusion.
I will need you to
Wow.
lend me a couple of those for this evening, potentially.
She's gonna take the whole pack
I'm
back,
actually
all
going
right?
to take this back. It was just a gag for the pod.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Wow.
Those are good.
Yeah, those will go in the freezer for an emergency day.
Oh, they've been in my freezer.
Wow.
Look at that, eh?
So what'd you think of your wedding, Mariah? How's it feel to be picked?
It feels surreal, very weird, definitely very weird. The whole day, until I was in the actual ceremony, I was like, because we hung out with the girls, had a little girl sleepover the night before. We were just kind of went to Earl's, sat on the patio, and I was like, man, it just feels like I'm at a birthday party. Like I just felt like I was hanging out with my girlfriends. And then, yeah, just kind of weird. Doesn't really hit you until you're
It was a
up
busy
there.
day.
It was very busy. Yeah, I would say that like my biggest regret is that I should have just gave less of a fuck and just went around and drank more. And I did. I actually was pretty drunk. But I mean, you're just so busy. You're trying to like say hi to everybody, make sure that you get your hug in or whatever. And yeah, it's just hard. It's totally impossible to be in multiple places at once. So that's kind of why I was just skirting around. And
We took no photos together.
No,
but
I
it's
know.
Fine. We got enough together is what I said. I was like, there's enough.
I do regret like not taking more photos, but at the same time, I'm like, I didn't have my phone on me all day, and it was fucking awesome. Like I
You
didn't
had
have
so
to.
many TikToks to catch up on after.
I was like mad that I didn't film any wedding TikToks, but then I was like, whatever, who gives a shit? I was like alive and in the realm of I'm not on my phone. It was great. Yeah.
I will say the drunkest person there was probably Sam Phelps.
Oh,
maybe.
dude, I took the Liquor Pig Award.
Mr.
bar
Bunce was
none.
right behind you though, because you didn't puke, or did you?
I puked the next day.
Wow.
And I do have video footage, but I'm thinking because it's like not very audio friendly, maybe we'll just tack it on at the
Oh.
end if you guys want to do that.
What do you mean? It's very audio friendly. He's yelling at me.
It's
Where's
just-
Mariah?
Dude, there's one where I just scream into the camera, motherfucker, for like 5-10 seconds.
Love that.
It's
You know what? My wedding
was lit up.
exuded class until you guys showed up drunk.
the X92.9 crew shows
I was
up.
good. I kept it all together. I didn't drink till I was done, really. I think I had like a beer or two is what I told you I would do.
But even myself, like when I got up to the head table, I was like, okay, I had like 3 of those little Wayne's Only Daughtermelon. People loved it.
It was a good tasting
Yeah,
cocktail.
people love the name. I had 3 of those. I just slammed them all at once, get a little liquid courage, go down, and then I sat down and I was like, ooh, if I have one more drink, I'm going to have to close one of my eyes to be able to make eye contact with
That'd
people.
be so class, too.
So I dialed it back. I slammed 5 waters, and then I almost felt sober. So it was good. Yeah.
The highlight was my girlfriend broke her foot at the wedding.
So wild.
Like, full-blown broke it.
Can we flash the photo of her foot?
It looks very like she's a dead person. Like
And
she has
speaking
a dead
of
foot.
the next drunkest person at that wedding, it was
Yeah,
Matt Di Paola. He
Matt.
sneaks on over.
Yeah.
What, you guys recording?
Yeah, in the
Grab
middle
a
of
mic.
recording. Hey,
Hey,
come
Matt,
o-
question
come
for
over
you.
here.
Where am I? Well, I can go right there. No, is it on board?
Yeah, squat. Do a squat the whole
squat.
time. Matt, so
Yeah.
question for you. There was 4 champagne bottles on our head table that were for the bridal party. And I was like, we'll pop these off when the dance starts. And maybe it was my own wrongdoing and trusting that they could be up there
That's silly, yeah.
and not be stolen. And then I find out that Matt Di Paola goes, I'm going to pop one of these motherfuckers off. And you did. And you know what? I'm not even mad. You took advantage of it. It was
Well, the story kind of goes as such. I grabbed it off the table, didn't want to get in trouble for opening it. I gave the Ty over here to open it. He did. I grabbed it back, sprayed it all over the place. Was ready to it, and then immediately put it down because I didn't want to get in trouble, and I left.
Nice. And then I did have 5 people come up to be like, the dance floor is sticky. And
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
like, these idiots. So what happens?
I was proud.
That's good.
Did you get that deposit back?
You don't get the deposit
No, I'm just
back.
not
It's called you pay for it. You're never leaving there with more money. You're leaving there with
Well, congrats, Mariah. Love the show.
thanks.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy. You're the best.
Bye, Logan.
Bye,
A
Matt.
little Matt Di Paola cameo.
It's cameo.
Yeah, it was fun. Did you guys have any feedback for me? What was your favorite part of the night?
Your dad's speech.
Really?
Yeah, he threw a giant stack
Yeah,
of papers.
that was
It
my mom
great.
though. She was the brains behind that. She wrote that whole thing. My dad
Well,
just delivered it.
Wayne got all the credit. So
That's good.
My favorite was at the end of the night. I met up with Mr. Bunce, and we were both fucking loaded. And we just told each other how much we loved each other.
course.
And then I went to bed. It was wonderful.
When was this?
Flames and Oilers
2 a.m.
fans just finding love.
Did you like how we fucking roasted you guys?
Yeah,
That was so funny.
I know. I was like, hey, because people are going to wonder where we're going when we're listing off all these names. And then the deliverance I thought was great. Tyler wrote that joke.
yeah, it was I mean, we are in our decade of darkness.
People
it's gonna be
fucking died.
shitty.
I was like, good. We
It's
like
gonna be
this.
bad. But yeah, like overall, like the whole thing was crazy nice. The church, the whole wedding venue was insane. Like I was like,
Thanks. Yeah, did you
Mariah,
walk in?
the
Couldn't be
priest
me.
did sing the whole time. I'm sure people would like to know that. I didn't.
did.
I did not know that was a thing. That was my first time ever seeing that.
Yeah, you guys have never been to a Catholic. Yeah, when you're in like a Catholic ceremony, it's like when you do it, or you've gone normally, you're like, oh, this is normal. But for other people, I'm sure it was quite a culture shock. But thanks for coming and learning a little bit about my heritage. And I guess secondly, did you like when the priest took a selfie with us? Did you see that?
I did not see that. I was off to the side. It was
Oh.
a packed house. Okay.
It was packed.
I got there like 10 minutes before it started. I didn't get a primo seat,
Yeah.
but I was there.
No, that's
I heard
okay.
the audio version of it. Like anyone who's watching or listening to the audio version of this. What did you think of the drinks today?
I thought that they were delicious, and I like the citrusy, very summery. This is the Rosé Gose?
Gose.
Gose?
Yeah.
Should be Gose. From Trolley 5. I thought it was really good. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
I thought it was great. Thought we should have asked the beaches about it though.
We should have asked the beaches, but we'll involve them because before we go, hit that contest intro.
Perk up those ears and put down those beers. It's a Mariah and Ty contest.
Because we got Doughboy gift certificates to give away. Email xafternoons@x929.ca right now.
What's our word?
The code word is beaches.
Beaches.
And you could be winning a Doughboy gift card for some delicious donuts. Just email the word beaches to xafternoons@x929.ca. Super simple.
Anything else? Is that it?
That's it. Thanks to the Beaches for stopping by
was
after
great.
hours with Mariah and Ty.
Light one of those bad boys up.
Anyway, stick around for a drunk video of Sam possibly.
And
after.
Ty, actually. He's on the stage with me. It's great.
Hey.
I'm sober as a
Yeah.
duck.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to After Hours with Mariah and Ty. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of After Hours with Mariah and Ty downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.